congratulations on this. You wrote this in 2020. How are you now feeling releasing this 4 years later in this climate and 6 months before the election?
It's odd, actually. It's slightly weird that it took 4 years. COVID obviously pulled 2 years, and we squeezed in before the strikes, so we were post-COVID before strikes. It's strange, and it's really strange, just the sense of déjà vu. That it was what happened to the intervening 4 years in some respects. I think the film was written really not just about this country, about a weird state we're in to do with division and polarization and extremism, the things that flow from populism. And I don't think I would have imagined that if I had projected, at the moment I wrote it, I don't think I imagined it would take 4 years to get to this point, but also if it did take 4 years, things would be so similar. So surprising, maybe.
And putting California and Texas on the same side has kind of gotten a lot of attention. Why did you kind of decide to do that?
I mean, I'm not exactly sure I should explain that too much, but obviously it was intentional. Partly to get around a kind of reflexive, polarizing position that people might fall into. That's one thing, but actually that's not the main thing. The main thing is to do with how the president is presented and what can be inferred from that. So the president is acting in a fascistic manner, has dismantled one of the legal systems that could threaten him, has made themselves into a 3-term president, which is constitution smashing, and is being violent to his own citizens, essentially. So then it's saying that 2 states that have a different political position have said our political difference is less important than this. And then the counter to that is, if you cannot conceive of that, what you're saying is that your polarized political position would be more important than a fascist president, which, when you put it like that, I would suggest is insane. That's an insane position to hold. So it's a sort of a bleak commentary. And I think that's how the film works in general. It's not explaining this stuff, but it's also not avoiding this stuff. It's present, but it's via conversation, if you see what I mean, maybe.